Do you remember the day we had in September? Do you feel it? No, actually I don't feel anything at all. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to a Ubers game actually. Ubers have been quite popular recently, so I decided to upload one myself. And I've had a little bit of a variation to my previous team. I think my previous team didn't have a Chansey and whatnot. But I've added a little bit of difference to this. So yeah, let's get into the match. So I am going to lead with my white Kyurem, or Kyurem white as most people call it. I still call it white Kyurem and I always will. Unless something happens that changes my mind. Anyways, he has his Kyogre out, and first things first is that I'm going to Draco Mewtwo it. Because strongest move of the moveset that Kyurem has is such, and it doesn't do that much actually. I was kind of surprised considering how Kyurem's base special attack is like a massive 170. So yeah, anyways, he does revenge me with a critical hit, so that's kind of annoying considering how he just actually got that. So I'm gonna take my chance to go into Meg, because Meg is Meg. Meg Egg. Okay, so anyway, I go into my Chansey. I am EV'd in special defense because that is what I designed it to be. So it's able to soak up that water spout very nicely, and I take this opportunity to go for rocks because rocks is the best move in the game, and why not? Plus, you know, the more you switch, the more damage you take, so it's nice. Anyways, I know for a fact that Ferrothorn doesn't usually go for a physical attacking move right off the bat. It often goes for spikes or stealth rocks. So I'm going to take the opportunity to go into my Groudon so that I can, you know, get the Imp for rocks, even though I resist it, but hey, you know, Imp for rocks anyway. So predicting the switch, I'm gonna go for a Rock Polish as he sends out his Darkrai, which is good because that means with the Rock Polish I'm going to be able to outspeed the Darkrai, and I'm also packing Adamant Max Attack with Life Orb. So surely this Earthquake should be able to one-shot it. But to my surprise, this Darkrai is actually still standing there, and is able to hit me with a Dark Void, which has the same accuracy as Stone Edge, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm saying it off memory. So because of that, I have a perfectly good Groudon wasted because he's sleeping. So really he's basically fodder at this point unless I can wake him up. But my Chansey does not have Heal Bell, so unfortunately I can't wake him up. So I go into my specially defensive Wall Chansey. On the switch, he does go for a Nasty Plot and then for a Focus Blast, which is less accurate than Dark Void, so I was hoping for it to miss, but unfortunately it still hits its mark, and he's able to get me for super effective damage. But because of my EV spread, I'm able to live it fairly well. Despite being +2, I live it fairly well, and I'm able to finish the Darkrai off with a Seismic Toss. So now here he brings up Rayquaza, and I'm instantly fearing that he has enough pack with whatever move, whether it's Outrage or Dragon Claw, to knock me out. So I'm going to want to switch out. I'm actually going to follow my white Kyurem because rocks are out and it's not going to be doing very much, as you know. And seeing he does have the, you know, the Rayquaza, I know Rayquaza often pack extreme speed, and he's actually going to use it. Now I could have stayed in there knowing he was going to go for the extreme speed, because I'm pretty sure extreme speed with a Life Orb cannot take it out Chansey from 141 HP. I am running max special defense. You know, I'm packing 252 EVs in defense and special defense while done in a calm nature. So if anyone wants to calc that, then sure, go ahead. Anyway, I'm gonna bring out my Arceus now because I have a plan. What I want to do is that I want to go for a Soul Stance, take whatever move he wants to throw at me, and then go for extreme speed to take it out. And that Earthquake did quite a lot actually. Me, if that was me, I would have went for an Outrage because I would have instantly knew that, you know, this Arceus would cause him trouble, and it actually does cause him a lot of trouble, as you'll see later on in the match. So I'm around sitting comfortably HP about over 50%, just slightly, with +2, and now he brings a Ferrothorn. This Ferrothorn really is just annoying because usually Ferrothorn and Ubers do pack Thunder Wave and they use it to cripple my Arceus. And then, you know, I have this chance of getting power hacked, as well as the fact that I'm hitting it physically, which means I'm receiving Iron Barbs damage on top of that. So it really causes a problem. That's probably one of the reasons why I still pack leftovers to this day. Most Arceus that I've seen pack Life Orb and may have Recover. So, you know, that's you know, I'm not hitting as hard, but it makes me live. The survivability is there. Anyways, he's gonna go for a power whip. He does miss, but I do get paralyzed on this turn. So that turn was just, you know, non-existent. It was just nothing happened. Okay, so now he's gonna withdraw his Ferrothorn and he's gonna bring out his Kyogre. I'm gonna stick on using Brick Break because it's super effective. And this Kyogre, you saw how much a Draco Meteor did to this Kyogre. Now you're gonna see how much a +2 Brick Break Adamant does to this Kyogre, and he still lives. Now I was slightly questioning what his EV spread on his Kyogre was, but it doesn't really matter because I do have the extreme speed and I'm able to go through the paralysis and take him out. But that Kyogre really did live a lot of powerful hits. I'm still questioning what's going on with that Kyogre. Maybe it's max HP with a bulky spread that I'm unsure of, but it took a lot of powerful hits, and I'm just very skeptical that might not be legit. So out comes his Dialga. He's gonna go for a Brick Break to outspeed me because I'm paralyzed, and paralysis reduces your speed by 4. So yeah. Anyways, sorry, I was off guard for a minute. My thought was just stopping blank. Okay, so I'm able to get through the paralysis, go for a Brick Break. I do get a critical hit, which kind of mattered. I mean, if I didn't get a critical hit, he would have surely locked me out on the next turn, but there you go. Now here is where he makes, you know, more or less of a mistake. I mean, that critical hit was unfortunate for him, but here's where he's making his own mistakes. What he should have done here was not go out to Manaphy. He should have went to his Ferrothorn, because he knows that Ferrothorn can outspeed my Arceus now. So really, what I would have done was I would have more or less pushed to use extreme speed on that to get as much damage as possible. And with the Iron Barbs and the collective power of Power Whip, I would have probably been knocked out, as you're going to see right here. Which means he would have still had his Manaphy out. But it doesn't really matter because I still have quite a few Pokemon to deal with it, such as my Mewtwo, and I would have probably knocked out in about 2 hits or so. It depends what set his Manaphy was. But either way, he's going to take me out with the Power Whip, as I previously explained. And now I have Mewtwo to deal with it because I'm going to send it out right now. And then go for an Aura Sphere and take it out, and then that will be the game. So yeah, so please give it a like. Likes are very helpful to help my channel grow and make my videos more noticeable, and comment if you feel like it. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll catch you guys later. I will let you know on the PMP upload. I've got that scheduled going on soon. It's going to be a doubles match, and a very good one at that. So yeah, that'll be it. I'll catch you guys later, and peace.